All right, welcome everybody. Thanks for tuning in today. What I'm going to get up to today is I'm going to basically give you a quick rundown of the collection of snakes that I have. Okay, in the first one here we've got Jimmy. Now, Jimmy here is he's a pied, het albino. Come on, buddy. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. So this is Jimmy. He's kind of a low white or a high white pied. He's got his head marking, a little saddle on the side, the dot, and then just the tip of his tail. And he's absolutely wonderful. Hey, buddy? Let's get him on the scale. And there we go, Jimmy. Put Jimmy in the basket. And he's going to be 535 grams today. We'll take a quick picture. And we'll put him back. That's it. It's okay, Jimmy. Here, bud. Het pied, or sorry, a pied het albino. Male. Wonderful looking snake. Next we're on to Linguini. Now Linguini is a het pied. Female. Beautiful looking snake as well. Doing really well. Let's put her on the scale. Little bit of a pink belly. Shows that she's busting into shed here soon. 721 grams. 723. Take a quick picture. Come on, girl. There we go. It's Linguini, the het pied. All right, so let's get Linguini put away here. And again, Linguini is my het pied, and she was my third snake, or second or third. I bought her and the pied at the same time, and we'll move on to the next one. And here we've got Fettuccine. Now Fettuccine is a little bit of a different story. Fettuccine came to me from somebody other than the breeder I've got the rest of the snakes from. Fettuccine was a kind of a, not a rescue, but like I was given Fettuccine because somebody I work with, his stepdaughter no longer wanted him, so she was more than willing to give him up to me. Now when I first got Fettuccine, he was 176 grams. Now she was also telling me that he's 3 years old, so although he always looked okay and he was always seemingly healthy, he just seemed like he was only getting about one large mouse at best every so often. So let's get him on the scale here and see what he weighs now. And again, I've had him almost a year, and he's 690 grams. So he's come quite a long way. Take a picture here. And yeah, so I think he's a great snake. He's a little bit skittish because I don't believe he was handled a whole lot in that 3 years, if in fact he's 3 years old. So he's just he was a little bit shy, a little bit skittish, and he still is. He's still more than willing to run away from you if you give him the opportunity. So anyways, let's put him back and move on to the next one. And we have Anna. is a beautiful albino het pied. Again, Anna's a albino het pied. $652. This is my lesser pewter, the one that, if you've seen that other video, was the one that I fed in it. This is just a wonderful looking snake. Now, she was my first one. She was the one that I brought home January 17th or 16th of last year. And I pretty much chose this one just simply because she was a little bit different than the other ones that I seen at the breeders. All right, and this one actually, I don't have a name for her, to be honest with you. 1197. Now, I'll give you just a real quick rundown. What happened is my intention was to actually get a pied. I loved pieds. Because when pieds first came out, or when I was first interested in them, they were a lot of money, and I never ended up getting one. So I don't know why I didn't the first time when I first was interested in getting snakes, but I never did. I bought her instead, and then a couple weeks later, I went back and I bought a pied and the het pied. So, and then the albino. So what I had is this one, which was a little bit different, and then I had the pied, the albino, and what looked like a normal. So then I had what I would consider, by no means a one of each, because there's thousands of them. But what I had was the originals, if you will, because of course, from what I understand, pieds and albinos were the first morphs or genetic differences, if you will. So I just wanted one of each, and that's basically the story. There's nothing more to it than that. And for all intents and purposes, she could have been the only one I ever had. I wasn't really planning on getting, a dozen snakes by any stretch, but so be it. Here we go. This is the lesser pewter, possible het orange ghost. Now, and this one here is Lizzie, and she is my champagne. I think she's one of my nicest looking snakes, I believe. Now, she's got quite the pattern on her, and she's a big snake now. She's a couple years old. And she's got quite a pixelated little pattern on her. Beautiful colors. Beautiful eyes. Yeah, she's quite a psycho though. Her name is Lizzie. She's my champagne. And for these ones, we get the bowl. We get the bigger bowl. Okay. What's she at? 1612. Now I'm going to introduce you to the rack dwellers, if you will. This is my banana clown. And his name is my boy, because that's what he is my boy. $1887. Good year. He's my banana clown. He's one of my nicest snakes. He's probably one of the mildest, one of the most laid back. He doesn't really mind being handled. He's quite chill. Okay, let's get my boy put away and we'll get out Colonel Popcorn. He's a fire pinstripe butter het ghost. Wonderful looking snake right here. Go ahead and put him into the bowl. What do we got here? Looks like 1403. Yep. Nice picture here. Let's get another one here in a minute. Smile. And very nice. Very nice. Alright, let's get Popcorn put away here. And we'll move on to the next one. This one here is, this is another big girl here. Moonbeam. She's a cinnamon pastel het orange ghost. She's an OG from the breeder, so she's a big girl. Get her put away. Next here we have Bandit. Bandit is a 4-gene. He's a GHI Mojave black pastel orange ghost combination. He's a world's first, and I think he's gonna make wonderful offspring. I've got him paired with Peanut, which is a pastel orange ghost, which you'll see next. So let's get him in the bowl here. And he's 1170. Healthy boy. And here we go. And this big girl here, let's see, that says Peanut. I don't even think she'll fit in the bowl here. Let's have a look. She's not going to like it, that's for sure. Yeah, no, she's hardly wanting to stay in there now. Wow, she's upwards of 3,000. 30, 31. Wow. All right, and finally, we have Cornelius, the green tree python. Let's see if we can get him off his little post here. Give him a quick weigh. Okay, looks like we're in at 53 grams. His head's turning a little bit green, as you can see. That's Cornelius, the green tree python. And that wraps it up. So we'll put him back where he belongs. And we'll move on. Thank you for joining me.